Hey y'all, did you know that by simply following up with your customers, it can increase repeat purchases by 50%? 50%. That's a lot, okay? And so, welcome to day 19 of leveling your customer service experience. And today, we're talking about the post purchase follow up, y'all, and why it's so important. And so, when we begin to talk about purchase follow-ups, sometimes someone buy from us and we think that's the end of the customer service journey. We think that's the last touch point and we think that that's all. Now, if you know anything about the customer journey map, after the customer journey map, like if you're looking at it and you see purchase, once you see purchase, a lot of people stop there when it comes to their customer experience. However, if you want to up level it, you want to go beyond the purchase touch point. And you will notice that after purchase, there's a section for retention. And after retention, there's a section for advocacy, right? Or loyalty for some people. And so in order to build the loyalty, right, we have to now follow up to get to retention, right? And so they purchase from you, and instead of you just like, I made a sale, woo, 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 now you're in the mindset of like, okay, hey, let me follow up with them. Let me ask them about their purchase or the service that they receive. Let me ask them. Not only that, you will see some businesses like, hey, thank you for purchasing with us. Here's a $5 off your next order. Here's a percentage off your next order. Whether you think the deal or the discount is good or not, that by sending that along, you're going to be more likely to purchase something from them again because now you got a code you can use and all of the things. So like with Old Navy, they'll go and they give you these Old Navy rewards, right? And so once you buy from them, now you get all of these reward points, and the reward points now is equivalent to you saving cash, saving money off of your next order. And so this thing is going to now cause you to be a repeat buyer, especially if they're having a deal and you got your rewards points. Now you saving big, or so you think, right? If you really kind of know, that's not what we're here to talk about. And so it's going to help with building customer loyalty in the sense that these people are constantly becoming repeat purchases from you. And so following up is going to show customers that you're caring, that you want their feedback, that you want to know how the quality of the service was. Like, even just sending a simple thank you, y'all may be thinking like people don't really care about that because you may not care if somebody send you a thank you for shopping with me or not. But in the land of customer service, in the land of customer experience, a simple thank you goes a long way. That's just the natural order, even of life. When someone does something for you, when someone buys something from you, when someone gives you something, the natural way, if you have been taught manners, right, the natural thing to do is to say thank you. That's just the natural thing to do. And so now you go and you say thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you so much for helping me. Thank you so much for giving me some water. Thank you so much. And so even in business, you must also apply those same mindsets. Like, hey, it's good to say thank you. Okay. And then as you're saying thank you, as you're saying, hey, here's this off of your next order as a thank you for shopping with us, as a thank you for supporting our business, as a thank you for your testimonial, all of the things. Now you're beginning to establish a long-term relationship, believe it or not. And not only that, when it comes to post-purchase follow-up, it may look like something different, right? It could simply mean you're offering, support or tips on how to use the product or how to now continue to maintain a system that you implemented in a person's business. And so in your follow-up, you may be saying, hey, here's a tutorial on how to use this product. In your follow-up, you may be saying like, hey, here's tips on how to best maximize this platform that I have set up for you. And so this is going to not only help your customer, it's going to add value, right? It's going to ensure that they're getting what they need. It's going to ensure that they're making the most of their purchase, all of these things. And now they're like, man, wow, I didn't have to keep blowing up your customer service inbox saying, girl, how do I use this? I didn't have to worry about my investment being a waste because, sometimes somebody can come and they can organize your whole Google Drive, they can organize your whole inbox. But if they didn't give you the skills, the tips, the resources, the support for you to maintain that organization, 3 months, 6 months down the lane, now you're having to now go and ask for somebody to do it all over again, right? Unless they put like certain automations in place to at least make this thing much more simpler. And so instead of you having to do it in 6 months, you might got to do it in another 2 years, depending on what kind of person you are, right? Okay. And so in your post-purchase follow-up, you can provide a discount, you can say thank you, or you can provide more value. But then not only that, you can request feedback. Hey, how was this experience? Hey, how did you feel about this service? Was it good? That's also going to help repeat purchases. It can also help you bring in a whole nother lead or a prospect to your business because they're like, people love to see results, right? And so through these testimonials, real testimonials, people are like, oh, wow, I'm in this person's same boat. And if this is the transformation that they receive, I want to work with this person so that I can receive a similar transformation, right? And then also in that post-purchase follow-up, you can upsell, you can cross-sell, any kind of thing that's related to what you did. So for a product-based business, you may have sold them, this is a random example that I just thought of. You might have just showed them, or just sold them. I said show. You may have just sold them, I like you saying it, a pair of shoes, right? You sold them a pair of shoes, and then in your post-purchase follow-up, now you're talking about this shoe cleaner that now they need to keep their shoes clean or to keep their shoes from getting all bent up. And like, you may have some product that can now be an upsell to them that they're now going to buy, making them a repeat purchaser, right? For a service-based provider, you may have been like, yeah, hey girl, I'm offering executive assistance services. So now you've done executive assistance for them. But in a service follow-up, you may be like, hey, I'm also offering this business organization service or this package for this amount for my clients who receive executive assistance services from me. Because usually they are unorganized, maybe. You may be like, I've seen a lot of their inboxes or their Google Drives or their Canva workspaces, and you're like, most of them need these things organized, optimized, and automated. And so now you're upselling or cross-selling based on those things. And then last but not least, encourage reviews. It kind of goes back to requesting feedback, but whether that's reviews on Google, reviews on Yelp, reviews on your social media, those things, you want to prompt your customers to leave a review on your website, so that it builds trust for other people, and causes other people to like, oh, I'm gonna buy again from them because that was a great review, And so following up is one of the easiest ways. It's super simple, y'all. It's really as simple as sending an email, as simple as responding to a DM. And it's one of the easiest ways to strengthen relationships. I'm just gonna stick to this topic because I can go on so much about how following up and communication strengthens relationships. But just to keep to the topic, following up is very crucial, and it's an easy, simple way that you can strengthen a relationship with your customer, and then also boost sales in return. And so I hope this helped y'all. If it did, make sure you like and share, and I'll see y'all in the next video.